spent a bunch of time AFKing underneath the iron farm. As you can tell, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stacks? Oh, hold on. Let me just align these properly. It might be more than 10. Hold on. My mistake. I have 11.5 or 11 stacks and 5 ingots worth of iron, which is good because I need to go up. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, there we go. I need to go up because I now have a pickaxe with mending on it. I basically did this off camera. I took a bunch of iron that we got from the iron farm. I made myself an anvil. The anvil is over there. I hunted down a couple of mobs that dropped leather. So I got enough leather to make 2 books. I took the 2 aforementioned books and then I traded them so that I had mending. Now, let's see, hold on. I'm gonna hold the pickaxe. And then we go from 500 something durability to 800 some. Okay, we were probably at like 500 something before. But anyways, this is basically what I do to get levels. Now I'm putting a soul sand block there before I leave because we sort of have a problem. This is the problem. There's 2 zombie villagers. 2 of our villagers got zombified at some point in the night. Or at some point during the AFK, which kind of makes sense because when I logged off, it would have been I don't know, day 50 something. It's now day 80 something. Oh wait, sorry. That's not true. When the last episode finished, it probably would have been day 70 something. Now it's day 20 something. It's because I spent a long time just AFKing there in one single spot. But yeah, that's one of the unfortunate things, but I do have 2 mending books, and I have enough. Honestly, I have enough to make 1 more, and there's a horse over there that is, you know, gonna find itself very unlucky. But yeah, I've done just a little tiny bit of AFKing. There we go. 2 leather. That's great. That'll get me 2 more mending books. I really could have just brought cows from home, but here's the thing. We're not... Oh, sorry, my nose itches. My nose itches a lot. We're in a biome with passive mobs, so they will probably just respawn at some point in the future. At some point, like down the road, they'll probably be back. Anyways, let me just very quickly grab a little bit more wool. The bed mining method did work quite well, and it's way cheaper than, you know, doing all the shit I need to get TNT, which is, first off, I'd probably settle for building a general purpose mob farm, as opposed to like a specific creeper powered mob farm. And then after the general purpose mob farm was built, I would probably endeavor to do, gee, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'd probably endeavor to get a bunch of sand, which entails me finding a desert biome and basically stripping the whole biome. So, not very good. Anyways, I'm gonna go home, put my armor down. I'm gonna make my... Actually, you know what, yeah, let me just set aside like a... I'm going to set aside about 7 iron blocks. Oh wait, hold on, I also want an anvil for home, so I don't need to travel here in the event I need an anvil. So, I'm going to set aside 11 blocks of iron, and that is for me making multiple sets of gear. I'm going to leave all my good stuff at home, except for maybe a pickaxe. Yeah, I'll just bring a generic pickaxe with me. Or, you know what, actually I can probably afford to get through the nether with an iron pick. Or just like, whatever enchant I can put on this. Anyways, they don't seem to be refreshing the trades yet, which is unfortunate. But oh wait, yo, I almost did something very silly. I almost did something rather unwise. I almost forgot to block that thing off. Anyways, I don't know why the villagers are not like refreshing their trades. I'm wondering if it's like a bed location thing. Like I don't know, they don't like the fact that they can't have easy access to their job blocks, I really don't understand. I mean, whatever it is, we can eventually build a trading farm and put them all in there. So that'll be a thing. Anyways, this iron farm has actually done pretty good for me so far. I'm not even going to complain about that. And yeah, we're going to hit the nether. And once we hit the nether, we're going to take a much faster route to get home. If we could do that falling through the world. Wait, I'm getting a soul soil. That means that the fact that I'm holding a soul soil means I didn't block up their house. That's it's a big mistake on my end. Anyways, I should also check the chests that I've left here to see if I'm leaving anything of vital importance behind. Yes, I was. Ugh. Almost tried to do a bit of nether travel without having a safety potion on me. Let me run my ass back here. Let me just check if they've restocked their trades yet. Have you? You know what? Okay, hold on. It's good that I came back for a second check. So we are at 862. We're now at 980, and where's your friend? Oh god damn it, only one of you's refreshed your trades. Oh, I think I saw his head point down. That was correct. Now, have you refreshed your trades? No? Okay, so we're really close to having this thing back to full durability. We just gotta wait for it. You know, like that musical number from Hamilton. I'm willing to wait for it, but I'm not willing to wait too long because time is a wasting. And okay, part of me is actually wondering if it makes sense to, instead of like running the risk of losing. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have? Okay, yeah, I got enough to make more mending books. Instead of running the risk of losing, you know, just a bunch of trash items a few times, we just do this properly. We go in one time, we go look around with our god gear equipped, or our as close to god gear as we can equipped, and we just try and get as far as we can, you know? Do I see anything cool? Something's aiming at me. I just had that. I saw this. I heard the sound effect, and I just had one of those anime moments where like the hair on the back of your neck bristles up, and you're like, this not good. This no good at all. Well then, let's hightail it back here, and then we might just pick a random direction and go. Here we go. In the mines underneath our house. Way beneath our house, in case there was any confusion. One of these days, I endeavor to come up here with a bunch of torches and just light this whole fucking thing up. Because this is a really good underground space for like... Wait, is that a... Oh my god, that's a mineshaft. That is a mineshaft. Okay, part of me wants to be like, stop what we're doing, let's pause, let's regroup, let's explore that mineshaft. The other part of me is like, no, we should kind of remain consistent. You know, consistency's key. We should try and endeavor to do what we know we should. But yeah. So first priority, Piglin Bastion. Second priority, netherite Netherite, yeah. Second priority, netherite. And that netherite armor is probably going to be the armor we wear until the series ends. No, until we die and lose it in the void or some shit. I don't know. Actually, come to think of it, I know enough about tunnel doors that we could probably make a very, very powerful one. Series might not be... We might be able to manufacture netherite towards the end of the series. If I decide, like, oh, I need a 10,000 block nether perimeter for some fucking reason, I don't know. Well, I know enough about machinery. We could make it work. We could eventually swing it. Okay. You know what? Let's just iron helmet, iron chestplate, iron boots, iron leggings. Where were we gonna put this? Okay. Diamond, 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 diamond. We are going to put... Ooh, yikes. Okay, let's actually put all of that stuff up there. All of the good stuff at the very least. And then we'll take 1. We'll take 2. Take 3. I just realized we had some iron armor just sitting in there. That's kind of awkward. Take 4. And you know what, just in case this one runs out, we'll get the things we need to make a second sword. There you go. Iron sword. And come to think of it, I really don't think like just 2 iron pickaxes is going to be enough. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get the things we need to make more pickaxes, and then let's actually throw some basic enchants on them, because we want to mine quickly, right? Wait, oh. I will take that, and the reason I will take that is because there are diamonds way below... Oh my god, oh, we're being offered the Fortune 3 straight up. Okay, sorry, I was a little distracted, but the Silk Touch Iron Pickaxe is actually going to be very useful because there are diamonds way below. You know what, I'll just show you where they are. We have discovered diamond, and we were holding off on mining it until we basically had the right tools. We now have the right tools. So let's just run our asses up over here, and once we see our nether portal, it should actually be just right through here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Because this is our first discovered diamond, we gotta mine it out nice and carefully, and make sure that it's not about to fall into lava. Oh. It's a good thing we took that precaution. Okay, that was risky. Basically, I think this is going to be a 4 vein. Yeah, I think oh wait, no, sorry, a 5 vein. I think a 5 vein is the best we can hope for. But anyways, 1 diamond ore, 2 diamond ore, 3 diamond ore, 4 diamond ore. And let's just quickly check the blocks below them. I'm glad I did that. I'm really glad I did that. Seven. Okay, 7 vein. That is actually very good. You could turn a 7 vein into a chestplate and a helmet if you have good RNG. If you have bad RNG, that's a you problem, not a me problem. But if you have good RNG, you can expect good things. So we are going to run up just very quickly. Hope that whatever spider is hissing doesn't see us. I was hoping for too much. Well, the good news is it's a 1x1, so I don't think they can climb up. Unless spiders are now a 2x1. Okay. Don't seem to be able to fit up a 2x1 shaft. I hope. Anyways, go up. Deposit all of our stuff, including the silky pickaxe. Then I believe it's off to hell. Off to hell. I could save myself a lot of inventory space by using a good pickaxe, like an efficiency 4 pickaxe. But I mean, if I'm doing that, I might as well bring all my stuff and run the risk of losing it. So yeah, let's refrain from doing that a little. Also, one more thing I should be doing is trying to passively farm lava. And I mean, it's I now have the iron that I would need to do it. So it actually makes more sense for me to do it than to not do it. So I'll take hold on. Can I do anything else with deep slate? Can I like oh, you can just straight up make deep slate bricks. Hold on. Okay. There's that. There's where did I put the pointed dripstone? Here we go. Let's just make like 5 cauldrons. Okay. And then let's place them like right here. Right here seems like it makes sense. Okay. So we're just gonna encase this whole thing, I guess. And then we need to, we should probably also enclose the top. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think covering the top makes pretty good sense. One day, my friend, we're gonna kill you to incite a war. I hope you know that. Okay, so we now have an obsidian. Oh, sorry, an obsidian. That would have been if we fucked up somehow. We now have a lava. And bam. So what this lava should do is it should eventually start to fill up the bottom of, you know, that bottom cauldron. Once that cauldron fills up, we'll put one more lava up there, and we'll basically switch around until we have more lava than we realistically know what to do with. So hold on a second. I'm putting this up here, I'm putting this up here, I'm putting these. Is this thing dropping lava? I wouldn't know, because I don't have particles on. But basically, let's basically head on an adventure. And the goal of the adventure is to find a Bastion. I'm kind of regretting the fact that I only brought 19 steak, because you burn through food really fast in hell. But, I mean, this is less a full-on expedition, like an expedition, you know, a descent to a lower world, than it is just me poking my head in, running around like a scared rodent, and then trying to see if we can find where there's a Bastion. What direction are we headed, by the way? Oh, we're headed west. Okay. Do I see anything? Do I see like a big old bastion right over there? No? There? Nope. I'm afraid not. Hold on. Is that okay, so we might be going into a basalt delta biome. Least favorite nether biome, but I mean, we're mostly just burrowing through walls at this point, so I think we should be freed from, you know, the bajillion magma cubes that want to kill us. We should be a little bit safer at the very least. Oh, is that just a basalt pillar? Build faster, build really faster. Come on. Faster still, we can... Thank God we avoided that thing's notice. Ah, nice, a big open area full of shit that probably wants to kill me. Is that nether brick? I don't think that is nether brick. Um, oh, hey kid, welcome back. We are, back in hell, as you can tell, and we are going on a quest to find a piglin bastion. Ideally, the kind of bastion that has a template in it, because if it doesn't have a smithing template in it, I mean, what even is the point? And then afterwards, we are, well, I guess if we find a nether fortress, that's also kind of a good side bonus, but our main goal is really just the netherite smithing template. Or to get the smithing template, and then head back, take our ancient debris, convert that into the right thing, and then we're going to have to duplicate the template a bunch of times. So we are going to have to basically craft one template with a netherrack and like 7 diamonds to produce a single upgrade template, which is, I guess it's a lot, but it's also kind of worth paying if you stand to get your hands on netherite enchants, or netherite upgrades. This route of travel does not look ideal. I like to burrow my way down to a lower level. Okay. Is there anything cool up there? I could have brought a spyglass, but I know that I have Optifine, which renders things like spyglasses rather useless, I should say. Rather pointless. I could go up. I'm really just playing this fast and loose, or I'm really playing this hard and loose. I keep forgetting what the expression is. I'm playing it fast and loose is what I think it is. But I basically don't have a plan. I have the skeleton of a plan, I have the outline of a plan, and my improvisational ability. My Bear Grylls-ish ability to improvise, adapt, and overcome. I don't really know if there's a biome that's more common for piglin bastions to spawn in. This might just be a product of confirmation bias, because all of the piglin bastions that I have fought, or that I've fought my way through, have been they've been soul sand biomes, soul sand valleys, but that's neither here nor there. Unfortunately, I'm still on my first pickaxe. I came in with 1, 2, 3 pickaxes, and I was ready to just dig 1,000 blocks before I found anything. Which, come to think of it, I have traveled quite a few blocks. I've traveled hold on. Okay, I've traveled about 400 so far, but as I came here fully expecting 1,000 blocks of nether travel before I find one, because I just dug into a wall. I dug a straight line west. Yeah, that was why I wasn't mining the gravel while I stood on it. And now we're hearing the ungodly nether noises. The second I hear like a I'm jumping. Wait, no, actually no, I'm running. Running is what I should do. Jumping is something I should distinctly not do in this exact situation. Is this how the path must continue? You know what, might as well try and get my hands on some more of the vines. Do I use an axe? I'm a little confused, but I mean I've got a couple, which I guess will have to be enough. Hold on, pick that, and so I'm not seeing the biome I need, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know. What do you do? So we'll just keep keeping on, you know. It's I know that there are tricks you can do, like you can press Shift F3 and you bring up like this advanced debug menu, and then you look around and you're like, because of the advanced debug menu, I know that there's a bunch of entities in that direction that only spawn in a nether fortress, so and then they head that way. But yeah, I don't know how to do that, so I'm just going to not do that. And I know ancient debris spawns at any level, but it would be really ironic if we encountered some while we didn't have the pickaxe we needed. Then again, we could just dig around it. It's not like this is the only time we'll ever be in the nether. We can really just dig around whatever we find, and then, you know, come revisit it later. Alright, this pickaxe is about halfway dead. I might want to switch it out for, well, yeah, my other option is an Unbreaking 2 pickaxe, so what even? That pickaxe would just die a little bit faster. I just wish. Yeah, I just wish. Actually, fuck it. Let's switch it for the Efficiency 2 pickaxe, which still does not insta-mine netherrack, but is a tiny bit faster, I feel. Then again, it's netherrack. It already almost insta-mines. Man, we are going through a thick spit of land. This is crazy. Oh, also the reason I'm not in a military base today is because I did something that got me some leave. I basically assisted with the I basically assisted with my senior platoon's graduation parade, and you know, as thanks for being there, just showing up, being the arms code IC, I got to book in a day later. So everyone books in on Sunday night, so that we can make sure they get a good night of sleep before, you know, they'll work on Monday morning. I just get to book in Monday night, which is tonight. So I'll pack my shit up, and then at 6 I will, at 6:30 I'll get on our public transport system, and I should reach my camp by 9. Because it is literally on the other side of the country. Singapore is not a big country, but it is on the other side of the country. So, you know, hop on, travel by train, then take a bus, which will drop me off outside my camp, and then once I'm there, we're Gucci. We should be Gucci. How is this place? How is this place for open air? You know, visibility. Is there a fortress here? I'm not wearing anything made of gold. That is an issue. That is an issue in this exact location. But yeah, extra day off. I didn't end up doing that thing where I go look for an ancient city, but I mean that's because I have not had a bunch of time off in camp yet. So no ancient city, which means no what's that thing? The skulk listener, I guess. Basically no skulk detector. I think it might be a skulk detector. But no skulk detector means no AFK fish farm, which means no AFK fish farm that'll get me treasure loot. No treasure loot AFK fish farm means that I can't don't have like an Infinity 1 bow and like a bunch of other god items, or like a bunch of god enchants rather, which means we're doing this in the equivalent of plastic armor. I don't know if you played in hard mode, but unenchanted iron is kind of, that's another fortress. Oh, that's another fortress. That's you know what? I know I said secondary priority, but you know, secondary priority is still a priority, right? Let's go loot another fortress. Okay, I believe it was through here. Yep, there we go. We've officially found a nether fortress. Huzzah! I wish there was a way for me to get up without putting myself in any danger, but there's not, so we'll do a staircase. We'll do a staircase on the side. And then whenever we see corridors where there could be a wither skeleton, or where we could block off to wither skeleton proof it, that's where we'll basically, you know, set up a sort of block, a baffle. I was gonna be really disappointed if that was all there was to the Nether Fortress. Like that was the whole thing. But no, we found a Nether Fortress, and that means if I kill like one blaze, if I kill a singular blaze, I can basically restore the villagers to life. Because, fun fact, 2 of my villagers got zombified, and that was unfortunate, but it was kind of my fault for leaving their house open. Also, oh, I completely forgot. We also need a nether wart for, you know, all sorts of farms, all sorts of potion brewing. I just broke soul sand with an axe. Whoopsie. Okay. They're also useful for red nether bricks, which I might use if I ever decide to build like a castle that is explicitly evil. I call it like Fort Evil or something like that. Okay, I didn't know you were in the military. Oh yeah, it's every Singaporean son's duty. You know, we get black bagged by the government for 2 years, and they're like, okay, look, they sought us into a military vocation. It's like a shitty version of the Hogwarts house selection. They put us in the military into a vocation they think we'll be good in, and then that's 2 years of service. Or you can like revoke your citizenship and fuck off, but no one wants to do that because, you know, things like healthcare are nice and cheap in Singapore, so we kind of FW that. We kind of fuck with that. Hey, that's a diamond. I'm hearing piglins and hoglins and shit. That's, you know what? Golden horse armor just for the drip. Okay, just for. I don't know if you've heard the expression fashion souls, but it's where you play Dark Souls and you don't wear the things that have like the best stats or the optimal stats for your character. It's you wear like the stuff that looks good. Yeah, I'm fashion soulsing it with that item selection. There we go. Uh-oh, he's got a friend. You don't get to bring friends. Says fuck, who said that? It was wait, it was Peter Baelish's character from The Dark Knight Rises. Sorry, the one with Bane. Which Batman movie had Bane in it? How? Wall hacking son of a bitch. Absolute wall hacking son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck it, I'm potting. What now, you little cock goblin? Oh no, that guy's a problem. Your friend is a problem, you are not. I'm just gonna run from his black ass. Okay, that's bones. And that's one nether wart. No, sorry, one blaze rod. Doit. Oh, shit, 3 diamonds. Saddles are actually more useful than armor at this stage in the game, because I don't have... Yup. Don't want any of that. Don't want no smoke with you. Well, now that I have enough blaze powder to... Oh. Now I have enough blaze powder to, at the very least, restore my villagers to life, restore my undead villagers to life. I could maybe make a break for it, or just keep being a greedy little loot goblin and running through this place, even though it's full of shit that could kill me. Yeah, that's it. I'm a loot goblin. I'm a loot goblin. I really should just you know, hang up my hat and go home. But I'm gonna give myself another inventory slot and do that. And then I'm just gonna check down towards the bottom of the fortress, because who knows, right? Who knows? You might find the one item that changes your life. 1, 2, 3 diamonds. That's quite life-changing. That's quite quality of life improving, rather. Oh wait, we've been through here before. We must have been. Nope. Don't really see nothing. Anyways, let me just very quickly come here And where is my... Oh, damn it, there was a piece of paper that I wrote all my stuff down on. It was like an important locations book. Ah, there we go. Okay, give me one moment. I don't have a pen. Hold on, give me a second. I need to go get a pen. Sorry, I am back. I found the pen. I had to go rifling through my mom's storage desk, but I found a pen. Where are we? Okay, so Nether Fortress. Nether Fortress. -305/53/-767 bracket Nether. Okay. Now we should probably head home with the things we have, but I do kind of want more. You know, it's that, you know, fundamental human instinct. We always want more. We always want more than we have. We always want to have more than we need. No drops? Okay. Now let's actually just I don't know, from the fortress, can I see more things? I'd laugh if I just looked out and there was a bastion right over, like 5 blocks over. But unfortunately, this does not seem to be a laughing matter. This seems to be a return to searching matter, if anything. No, wait a goddamn second. Wait a goddamn second. I just did a big loop around. I just did a big run around that I didn't need to do. Because my way out is that way. And okay. Now, just to check, right, if I go up here and then I look out across this landscape, can I see a bastion? Because this is further out, actually. It's much further out than I was able to view from before. And if I just view as far out as I can, right, if I run up between the legs of the fortress, try not to get spotted. Well, that's a nether fortress. That's another nether fortress, but it's not a bastion. You know what? Screw it though. I managed to get out of one nether fortress unscathed. I might as well try for a second one, right? Might as well. I don't have a problem, said the addict. You have a problem. Don't know if you'd call lava a problem, but I have a problem with that. We almost had our pick's end. Get it? Like wit's end, but, you know, pickaxe. That was way funnier in my head. Okay, so right over that way there is actually a nether fortress. I come into this big open area and quickly look, just checking that there's no bastion right at the edge of my render distance that I'm really gonna slap myself for missing, you know, just checking. Once I'm sure that there is not, we go. And we go knowing that this could be the end, because we are above lava, in hell, and everything we have could disappear in an instant. But, I mean, that's the fun of a survival game, right? You know what, I could probably just staircase up to it. Could I? Can I just staircase up to it? I think I can. Hold on. You know what, yeah, this'll work. So block off the topmost layer. Quickly peek the corners. You know what? Yeah, let's hold on. Give me a second. One. There we go. Oh! Bingo! What is a good number of blaze rods to endeavor to have? 90% of gamblers stop before they win big. Exactly. Amen. Amen. I think axe crits might be the way to go. Then again, swords swing faster and blazes tend to cluster up, so... Man, 3 blazes? No, 3 okay, you know what? No, just fuck it. 3 blazes, no drops. That blaze in there cannot be having a good time. Bro cannot be enjoying himself right now. I kind of feel like throwing up just watching him and oof. You know what? This I might just want to come back here when I have a looting sword. This is a little fucking absurd. It's another blaze spawner. That's a way up. I might as well just check out this section of the fortress because it looks like 2 fortresses glitched and spawned inside of each other. This is a weird looking fortress. This is not like stock terrain generation. This is not stock world gen. Look, there's a fortress leg. Get 8 to 10. Yeah, you need 12 eyes. That's true, but I will also need a little bit of potionage. I'll need a little bit of potion action. I am very, very sure. I am very, very sure that this is 2 nether fortresses spawned inside each other. And if I use the seed map viewer, which is a tool that you can find on I think it's called Chunkbase, the website. I'm pretty sure that if I do that, I'm going to find that there are basically two fortresses very, very close to each other, and that the game just, you know, kind of shit itself and was like, it's one big fortress now. I think that is what I will find, but I don't want to pull up the seed map viewer in case I spoil myself. Like, I pull up the seed map viewer and then I'm like, oh wait, you mean there's a bastion like 6 blocks from me? And then I just look over and see the bastion and I'm like, uh-oh. Now we've technically cheated. We did a cheaty thing. I mean, I'm okay with you using, like, I'm okay with me using the seed map viewer once we have found, like, literally everything, and it's just like, okay, how do we gotta hunt down this one, we need to hunt down this one particular item trim, armor trim. How do we do that? Okay, ooh, yo, that's a lot. You just heard the Chinese guy expression of fright come out. No head? So no head? Hello. Oh, it's a stone sword. That'd be useful if I was trying to find, like, the most useless item. Well, I mean, like, the most useless item to farm. Rather, stone swords are decent for their price range. I'm just wondering how they get their hands on the stone swords, because, I mean, you can't really make stone swords out of blackstone, right? You can't make stone weapons out of blackstone. So how do you get your hands on the stone? Did you come here from the overworld? I'm a little confused about Minecraft's lore. But then again, I think Minecraft is a little confused about Minecraft's lore, so... Have I already looted this thing? I might have already looted these ones. Yeah, okay. We probably should consider going back to that blaze spawner and then getting as many blaze rods as we can. Without jeopardizing our health and safety. I might add. I might also kind of want to pick up some glowstone, because glowstone dust kind of a killer reagent. It's glowstone dust is the one that it basically gets your shit, what's it called? It upgrades, it ups the... Why is there a fucking bug in my room? What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Why is there a bug in my room? Did it fucking fly in? I don't know. Anyways, my house is not supposed to have insects in it, by the way. It's supposed to be like nearly bug-proofed on account of this lining product that covers all our windows, but whatever. Let's oh right, we came down from there, right? Okay, 8 to 10 blaze rods. I think getting around 12 sounds sensible. But yeah, this is definitely two nether fortresses stuck up each other's ass. Right, hold on. If I just... Let me just hit escape and write dual nether fortresses. Dual nether fortresses. Basically, it's, hold on, negative 494 slash 55 slash negative 768. Yeah, it's basically... I swear, this is two nether fortresses on top of each other, and I am not tripping. Another, a fire resist pot would go amazing right now. This is gonna be the death of me. This shit is really going to be the death of me. I should replace parts of the floor with slabs so that the blaze doesn't have anything to set on fire. It's kind of a weird oversight that they can only really set full blocks on fire. That's kind of seems like a purposeful oversight if you ask me. Come on, get a little closer. If you get a little closer, I can axe crit you. I should have brought my sharpness 4 sword. That would have made a little difference, I think. This is literally that meme. This is literally the 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. That's literally me. You know what? Nope. Nope. Anything below 7 hearts is questionable, because I know how fast melee contact with blazes, or melee range contact with blazes will kill you. Hear me? I'm not deceived. I should have brought Gapples with me. I think I'll try my luck at the other blaze spawner, the one that's a little bit closer to... little tiny bit closer. Yeah, here we go. Because this one seems to just spawn blazes slower than the other one. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because the other one works so well. Are you kidding me? Also, my shield is getting shredded by this. Who is Discord messaging me at a time like this? Is this important? Is this important? I really hope it's not a just at everyone in a picture of some fucking stupid shit. Just stupid shit. Fan art. Okay, let's check D&D's nuts. Samuel says, fellas, I'm getting drafted on September 11th, 2023. Yo. The 9/11 induction batch. Let's go. Probably gonna get sent to the Air Force Lamau. Okay, well, my friend Samuel is about to join the military, or he's about to be forcibly inducted into the military, rather. But it's all good. It's the duty of every Singaporean son. Why? Why are you all here? I know I said go for 12, like that was the plan, but I really don't know if that's feasible anymore. I feel like getting set on fire by a blaze does more damage than regular fire, if that makes any sense. It's like the flames of hell, which, you know, kind of ironic because, you know. Come on, come a little bit forward, just to. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? He was waiting. I'm gonna go to bed. Hope it goes well for me, soldier. I hope it goes well for me. But let's be real. Let's be real. This is okay. 10. One more blaze rod and we're out. We out this bitch. One more blaze rod and we run. Okay, that's the one more blaze rod we need. We out this bitch. We out this bitch now. Never again. I have one piece of steak to travel about 500 blocks in the nether. Let's fucking hope we can do this. What else do we have that is edible? There's not a single edible thing in my inventory. Good to end on a high note. Yeah, I guess good to end on the high note that is being alive. Or that is remaining alive. I might actually have to start killing zombie pigmen and eating their flesh. That is how close we are cutting it with the food situation right now. Oh man. Oh man. And then imagine if I'm just running back and I walk right past the Bastion that I didn't notice because I was walking past it at a funny angle or something. And then I realized I could have got my hands on netherite by now. But honestly, I'm not too worried about it because there's we can come back. We can extend the tunnel even further. Is that? Nope, that's just shadow falling over the land or shadow falling over terrain features. Alright, let's go. So we have a brewing stand at home. We can probably just go to said brewing stand. Okay, so I keep remembering that I keep forgetting rather that we need a blaze powder to operate brewing stands, which is you know an addition from after it was an addition that happened after I took a bit of a hiatus. I think it might have been added in 1.10, or if not, it was 1.12 or 1.11. Basically, right? One of the things that happened while I was on my Hexit brain rot phase was that it now takes. Oh wait, hold on. Got a new message. Ready or not, Iraq? Here comes Samuel. Okay, so my friend Sam's joining the military. Huzzah! I hope to God he's not an infantryman, because being an so I take pride in what I do, you know, because you know, I mean, it's everyone does it. Least you can do is take pride in doing it. But I really do not like the infantry vocations. Being an infantry vocation is like being in hell. Except, you know, you're probably paid better if you go to hell. So I really hope Samuel is spared from the indignation, is spared of the ordeal that is being an infantryman. I hope they fucking make him a military policeman, or a security trooper, or a, I don't know, mechanic, anything that is not a straight up infantryman. That's listen, anything is an upgrade over being an infantryman. I'll just say that much. That much I will say. And we are almost home, I think. We are a little ways from home. Oh well. What did Sam say? Yo, what the fuck is national education? Is that just propaganda? Pretty much, yeah. Please don't shoot me off, please don't shoot me off, please don't shoot me off, please don't shoot me off. Get lost. Get lost. It's showtime. No stopping, no looking back. We're just running. We just gotta fucking go. Three hunger bars. Three shanks of food. 3 hearts. And we are back. Timonges says, "What's up? Remember me?" Oh, sorry. Says, "What's poppin'?" Do. Hold on. Let me get the fuck out of this place. We need food. We need food really bad. And we are going to go get our food at a walking speed. This is unfortunate. Well, at least we can go up to the cow cooker. Well, we can go up to the cow crusher. Sorry, we can breed the cows, eat the cows, and we should be able to basically get up to about a stack of beef. A stack's probably a sensible amount. Please don't be skeletons. Please don't skeletons. Please don't skeletons. Bracket skeletons. Okay. So we can run up, and with our 10 blaze rods, we should actually have. I don't know how many I want to set aside for ender pearls, but in the event that we end up needing a shitload of them, because we are quite far out and we might potentially be very far away from an end portal. Imagine a vegan guy who's watching. I'd rather imagine that there aren't people like that making up my audience. Because really, why veganism? Really, you can throw your weight behind so many ideals and you pick that one. But yeah, basically, we need to. I almost said swim up. We need to climb our ass up, sit down, take a breather, get back to 10 hearts first of all, because Jesus Christ, we have been maimed. Can't even sprint anymore. Oh, but we do have 2. Bro, chill. I said that because you're saying you want to eat cows. Yeah, I know, but I don't like vegan people. They kind of, well, okay. To be fair, there are some decent vegans. There's some vegan people I can tolerate. The rest of them I cannot. Okay, so this is a plant. This is technically a type of wood. This is a plant. These are minerals. These are also minerals. So are these. These. Another brick, deep stone. Gravel is a type of sand, but so is soul sand. Netherrack should be a pickaxe block. Sorry, you really gotta go? Ah, that's okay. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you whenever. Another wart blocks. These are technically mob drops, so they go in here. Mob drops. Glass bottle and witches drop that, so I guess that's fair. And these are like adventuring items. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hold on. Let me very quickly make a staircase up here so that I can replenish the top. I can put lava into the top. Now, what's the next step? Okay, the next step is to get a bunch of paper. Is that wool? No, it's diorite. My bad. Okay. Take a bunch of paper. And then we will also take a bunch of leather from the cow crusher. And from the cow crusher we will... Oh, you know what? This is handy. Wheat field seems to be mostly full grown. Wheat destruction ASMR. Okay, that's most of the wheat harvested. Now we're going to take the wheat, we're going to put it into the cows, we're going to shake the cows around. Weird way to say it, but I think, yeah, we'll shake the cows around. And then... oh, you know what, we got enough for like 5 more books. And we can actually get our hands on a couple of mending, quite a few mending books, in theory. Okay, so how many? You know what? 10. That's a decent amount. That's a decent amount. I could do with more beef. We could do with more beef, but we'll pass on that. And I'll put my shield back on. And I guess we're gonna go back to the iron farm, or back to the everything else farm. And then we'll start trading for more stuff. So 1, 2, this is the one with mending, this is the one we need to get this is the one we need to get more shit on. Oh wait, hold on, I also need these. This goes here, this goes here, and right, I keep forgetting that we need cooked food, or that we need better food. Okay, so take this iron, and we will begin. We'll go back, and we'll basically begin trading until we get a couple more mending books, and actually until the mending guy gets a slightly higher level. Should also be something we endeavor to do. But anyways, let me quickly check. Let me just quickly go check. Oh wait. Before I do that, I should also check if I have the things I need to upgrade, or to, sorry, restore my villagers to like a full life. Because, you know, they are kind of been zombified right now. So first thing I will need is well, we'll need like this actually. Blaze powder. Okay, a blaze powder will do. We need spider eye, and it needs to be a fermented spider eye. So do we have any brown mushrooms? Brown mushrooms. I don't see any brown mushrooms. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we will get, next time we get our hands, or if we ever find brown mushrooms, we will I guess we'll take the brown mushrooms and... okay, I know there's a very easy way to get brown mushrooms, and that's to basically end it all through the roof of the nether and like look around for 8 seconds. But I mean, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, basically, we can think up another way to harvest brown mushrooms, I guess, or get our hands on brown mushrooms. Eventually, there's going to come a point where it's inevitable. We will need. Actually, fuck it. You know what? Hold on. We said we wanted to explore that cave, right? We said we wanted to explore the cave at the lower level. We know for a fact that there is a mineshaft down there. Who's to say the mineshaft is the only thing? The mineshaft's the only like thing full of goodies. Who's to say that there's not a darn. Oh, whoops. Who is to say that there are not brown mushrooms at some spot in that mineshaft? Who's to say, you know? We can just run up to it very quickly. And just look around. This is a little disappointing. This can't be the whole mineshaft, can it? Did I just see the one part that was sticking out? Okay, hold on. Is this... Okay, yeah, this is a lower region, I guess. Hold on. Okay, there we go. More mineshaft here. Going to be filled with spiders and shit. I'm probably going to get swarmed eventually. Should also be taking this because like a string is used to make scaffolding, and scaffolding can be used to make something called an instant mob farm, which is basically like a very fast, very ghetto mob farm, which can be used to get more string, which can be used to make more scaffolding, which can be used to make an even bigger instant mob farm. And with enough iterations, we should have a mob farm that yields tremendously good loot. Gapple, okay. You know what? Melon seeds. We do actually not have melon seeds. Let's just take everything. We're at that level of poverty where anything we can get our hands on, we should take. Oh. Yeah, we're just living in Theft City right now. Huzzah! I wish I had my pickaxe with me right now, the Silk Touch pickaxe. Diamonds. 3885 / -42 / -5314. I could just mine them now and like save myself the trouble of having to come back, but you know, we are at that stage of the game where diamonds are so valuable that it's worth like recording their positions and then coming back with either a fortune or a silk touch. That's just the way I'd account it. We have pumpkin seeds actually. Yeah, let's drop the pumpkin seeds. Let's pick up the redstone dust. Okay, let's give that one spot a rest for now. Let's come back potentially later, or potentially we might just forget about it. That's much more likely, by the way, us forgetting about it and then never seeing those diamonds again. What is a block I can get? Okay, rotten flesh, sure. That looks like a cave spider spawner. That is almost definitely a cave spider spawner. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Thanks, asshole. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get the fucking spawner itself. Oh. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's consider an alternative course of action. Oh yeah, police or SAF. Chinese, so probably SAF or SCDF. So we don't have motherfucker, where's that shooter? Me as JFK's bodyguard. Okay, I was gonna say... Oh wow. Oh wow, this cave is big enough that you can see the stars. Like the other end of the cave just unrenders and you can see like all of the universe laid out before you. That's pretty that is pretty insane. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay, but where's my way out? Was I there? Are there just two massive caves interconnected with each other? I might need to backtrack. Thank you. I was actually going to take that spider eye. And oh wait, oh my god, you can pick up minecarts of chests. That's pretty cool. Okay, which way did I go? Or which way did I come from, rather? Whichever way I came from, I think this is the way I'll go. And, oh, yep, hold on. Hold on. I think I remember this place. Yep. Up through here. Aha! I guess for once it pays to kind of have spatial awareness. My cat Bruffy is screaming like he hasn't been fed in a week. I'd like to point out the fact that it's currently 12:36 and he was fed at 8 o'clock. So, you know... Why is every cat such a fucking drama queen? I have not met a single one of these animals that is not the biggest drama queen on Earth. Uh-oh. Somehow managed to miss that really... Why the fuck is that one so fast? I'm not tripping, right? That creeper was moving... That creeper turned on the jets. Why are there like 4 of you in a cluster? Well, doesn't matter to me. I get gunpowder out of this, so... Right, this wasn't even where I planned to go. Where I planned to go was, I plan to take my ass to the iron farm, and then just basically call it a stream. Like, I'd end the stream there, we'd sit around and wait. Or we'd try and level up the mending guy a little bit, see if we could get him to a higher level. Crazy, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wait, that's the, yep, this the... Get the fuck away from me! I need to start making like proper tunnels, proper encased tunnels. Okay, thank God. But okay, it's nightfall. Get out of bed, let me take a nap. Not really a block I'm content dropping. Okay, hold on. Yeah, first things first, you need to step up your game. Oh, he picked up the beetroot seeds. Wonder if that's gonna be, something you can eat, or like something you can utilize somehow. We are running out of space. Okay, hold on. Oh! Wanting bananas says banan. I'm afraid we don't have any bananas right now. Strictly vanilla Minecraft. Could I interest you in my company? That's about all I can give. Paper, and let's put the string. Actually, you know what? Hold on. No banan? I'm afraid no banan. I'm afraid that if we're gonna, No, I think that if we're building a general-purpose mob spawner, we should consider building it here, because it's plains biome that borders a big fuck-off ocean, and what we can do is we can just build. I want to say like 6 chunks into the ocean. Oh, hey, little Monty, welcome back. I think if we build just like a pathway, like right that way, and then we build the catchment area and everything right above, and then an AFK area way higher, we could make a possible, I say possible very reluctantly, we can make an okay mob farm, We can make a mob farm that is not gonna be utter dog shit. What did you miss? We went to the Nether, we went looking for a upgrade template, because I want to upgrade my stuff to netherite. We couldn't find anything. We ended up finding 3 nether fortresses, 2 of which were conjoined twin nether fortresses before we found a single bastion, which is weird, because every time I'm looking for a nether fortress, I feel like I find 2 bastions before that. But anyways, we do that, and then we basically get 10 blaze rods, come back, and then we loot a mine shaft, and then come back, and we are still without the stuff we need to upgrade to netherite, which is unfortunate. And now our shield's damaged as hell. And yeah, that's basically the gist of it. You've not missed a lot of massive progress. I think we're on. Actually, I think we're on day 94. Go figure how I guessed that. The day count's getting up there, and I'd like to try and kill the Ender Dragon pretty quickly, maybe before day 200. But yeah, that's mainly it. Oh, bingo! I hear the sound of them working. Come on, my slaves. Give me emeralds. Give daddy some emeralds. Give Papa Hollow some of your emeralds. Oh, someone else was working. Someone else. Did you just instantly... Oh, you instantly refreshed your tools. Oh, you good little boy. Good little boy. Daddy will reward you for that. Here, have one piece of bread. Go on, get at it. Look, it's look down at your toolbox. Look at your job block for like 30 seconds. Okay. You AFK the iron farm? Yeah, I AFK'd at the iron farm for quite a bit last night, and I got about 11 stacks of iron, most of which have been traded away. Mostly the mending villager and this guy and these guys. Unfortunately, we cannot trade with the weaponsmith because he has an unfortunate medical condition. You want to see his unfortunate medical condition? It's he's not human anymore. He isn't human anymore. That's his medical condition. And the golem farm seems to be working really slowly. Like really slowly. I have no earthly idea why. Anyways, we should have enough to go manufacture a couple more mending books, I think. Hey, big guy. Ooh, you're offering them to me for cheaper. That's lovely. Show me your next trade. It's cool that you think that's a good trade to give me. You know what? I kind of don't really. Can you heal him, or do you not have the materials? I actually don't have the materials. I need brown mushrooms, which I don't have. I could get brown mushrooms very easily by just going to the Nether and then, like, you know, going up. Or finding a mushroom biome, failing that. But the mushroom biome plan is really not the ideal plan. It's kind of the it's kind of like plan Z. Okay, so plan A would be just find brown mushrooms somehow. Plan B would be find brown mushrooms somehow in the Nether. Plan C would be, I don't know, fucking find a mushroom island biome. Yeah, that's kind of a. Oh wait, hold on. Not holding my pickaxe. Who upholding the pickaxe right now? Okay, and now that we finally filled that out, we can actually start getting levels from this. So, my plan should be to try and get... Oh, you know what? The melon trade is actually decent. I might plant a melon farm. I don't have a hoe on me, but yeah, we can make shit work. Anyways, there we go. And then we put this here. And then we'll probably need actually quite a few melons, because eventually we're going to need a proper melon farm. And then said proper melon farm is going to require kind of a large amount of melons. What about enchants? Do you make any progress in those? I've popped a sharp 4 unbreaking 3 enchant on this. I basically enchanted this pickaxe to get an efficiency 4 unbreaking 3, then I put mending on it, and all of my diamond gear is still stock standard. Yeah, that's most of what you missed. And my golem farm does not seem to want to work. I don't really know what's up. Maybe the golems are just not spawning when I'm looking at the farm. So, you know, like a watched kettle never boils. Except I enjoy watching kettles boil. So that's kind of an inaccurate statement. Oh, you sir. Excuse me. Huh, these guys really don't like refreshing their trades a lot, do they? So enchants haven't changed much since yesterday. No, not a lot. Oh, wait, I do have one Silk Touch Iron Pickaxe, which is good for getting ores, but that's mainly it. Also, speaking of armorer trades, I'm just going to take this shield, going to combine these two shields here, make myself a shield that has more durability. And do I have a brown mushroom in here? No brown mushrooms, I'm afraid. No brushrooms, I'm afraid. And yeah, I might just AFK here for a little while. Go back home once I have 30 levels. Yeah, once I'm level 30, and then try and get a little more enchanting done. But this really is this iron farm really just decides to not work sometimes. I don't know. It's like sometimes I'll come in and it doesn't work during the daytime, and then as soon as it hits night, boom, they start working again. Or as soon as it hits night, the villagers go to sleep and they're not woken up by the zombie, and that just fucking continues. It's really weird. I figure it's like one of those weird binary things. As soon as night falls, this place is gonna become, or these villagers are gonna become citizens of Iron Golem Central. But at the moment they're just fucking bobbing around in that water column. Also, I know I don't need to make the spawn-proof radius this big. Oh yeah, see? It becomes night, the villagers want to sleep, and then boom, Iron Golems start spawning. The villagers must still be there because there's a golem getting turned into a mineral as we speak. You know what? Maybe it's worth it putting a okay. So hear me out, right? I kind of want a good shovel because I'm going to be doing a lot of area cleaning. As you can see, I have this used to be the heart of a village. There used to be a well here. There used to be 2 houses here, and I could do that, or I could just kind of freeball it. So I could do this all with an efficiency 2 shovel, or I could make my next enchant a shovel. I could put mending on that shovel, so we get like a efficiency 4 on breaking 3 shovel, and then using that we just try and do more, try and get more done, I guess. Also, I have options in terms of where I want to build the farm. So I could clear out basically that, right? I could get rid of that pen, that house, this house, a lot of this stuff, and I could basically build a mob farm up here. I could go over there and build the mob farm like that way. I could build it in the snowy area. Now, if I do it in the ocean, we're basically gonna have the best mobs, the best drops. If we build it over here, it has the convenient perk of being over land, so we can just have all of our catchment systems that like go underground instead of having to build everything on a slightly elevated surface. And if we build it over there, we get the fuck, what are they called? Strays. A stray is like a skeleton variant that hits you with slowness arrows and can sometimes drop those slowness arrows for the player to pick up. So yeah, we could do things depending on whether or not we want slowness arrows. We could. I don't know why anyone. No, actually, slowness arrows might hit kind of crazy if I'm fighting big, heavy, slow-moving enemies. Might as well go with efficiency might as well go with over the ocean for the sake of efficiency. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. But yeah, over the ocean, and okay, this is a lot more to clear than I realized. Oh, we have the durability for it, I think. Over the ocean sounds best, and then we'll basically need to pick a block palette. I feel like slowness arrows won't change much against mobs. They're already quite slow. Yeah, that's true. But it would really be funny if, like, we're being chased by a warden and then we just pull out the perfect hard counter to him and just, like, keep beaming him with these slowing arrows. Then again, even with slowness 1, which is what the slowness arrows are, I don't think he's slowing down that much. I think the wardens are just fucking fast, you know? They're just fucking terrifying as well. It's he has a ranged attack, yeah, he does. A ranged attack that fucking kills. I did not really comprehend just how powerful wardens were until I went to go fight one with my buddy Sam, and it just started fucking it started fucking peeling my face off with its sonic blast, and I was sitting there like, oh yeah, they weren't kidding, the hype was real. Oh. Well, yeah, we're just talking about how the Singapore, so the system of national service seems to have like a racial preference. So Chinese guys will go to the army, Malay guys will go to the Singapore Civil Defense Force, things like that. And yeah, that's basically the discussion my friends are having. And since my friend Sam is Chinese, he's probably going to be in. I want to say Sam is probably going to be in the army, but that's not a 100% thing because there are Malay guys in my army platoon. There are Chinese guys in the police force. There's always people who there's always things that surprise you about the army, you know. Yeah, my friend Sam just got, coincidentally we're talking about Sam right before this, but Sam just got his induction papers, so he's going to be joining the military on, I kid you not, September 11th, 2023. So he has 4 months. Yeah, no, the warden is really strong, but you shouldn't kill them, it's a waste of time. Yeah, unless you're trying to farm those, Sculk Catalysts. I really don't know why people want multiple Sculk Catalysts. I don't know why you'd ever need more than one. But it's, yeah, it's a thing. Anyway, I still don't know what block I'm gonna go for when I build the general purpose mob farm. I don't know what block I have enough of. Oh, I mean, I have enough netherrack, but that's a terrible building block. I could be really weird. I could be, you know, pretty generic, build it out of stone bricks. I could be really weird, and I could build it out of, like, I don't know. Not sure if I should say the military is good or not. Haha, it seems pretty good at the same time, not so good. Yeah, no, the parts you like, the parts I like, and the parts I absolutely detest. So we should have got a little bit more iron just from, you know, waiting around. And oops, sorry. Well, 36. Yeah, that's a possible amount. Also, one thing I should probably consider doing is setting up some sort of automatic composting system, because we are getting a lot of... What's the worst punishment that you've gotten or seen in the military? What I have seen, I know that a guy's been sent to the detention barracks for 2 months for picking a fight with someone, or picking a fight with his sergeant, rather. And that's basically, detention barracks is basically, you wake up at 5:30 in the morning, you are busy the entire day, right? You do not have a second of free time, because the whole time you're going to be doing drills. You're going to be doing, like, drills, and if you're not doing drills, you'll be sitting around waiting to do more drills, and if you're not doing that, you'll be eating. And then if you're not doing that, you'll be doing some other shit. Basically, I saw a guy get 2 months of... Well, I know a guy who got 2 months of detention barracks for fighting his sergeant. Like, well, I mean, choking his sergeant, rather. He grabbed his sergeant and started strangling them. Which is kind of funny. Kind of funny, but also kind of not. Because our sergeants are also just people trying to do their jobs. That's one. Hold on a second. You know what? Yeah, let me put this here. Let me make two hoppers. And the worst one I've got is 14 days of SOL for accidentally tailgating a friend. Yeah, this okay, accidentally. Yeah, I tailgated a friend because I didn't have my camp pass to exit camp, and yeah, that was a thing. Anyways, hold on. Is there a way for me to break a minecart with chest into a? Nope, afraid not. But why did he start choking him? I guess he just had a problem with that one particular sergeant. I don't know. I wasn't familiar. I wasn't even there when the incident happened. I just know that one of our guys got a fraggle blasted for choking out his sergeant, which is kind of funny because I was told this by my sergeant, and I was like, Sergeant Franz, what if I start strangling you? Do I get to escape this platoon? And he's like, yeah, you could, but you'll basically go to jail. And yeah, that's the worst I've heard of. And the worst I've personally gotten was 2 weeks SOL, which is suspension of leave. You basically are not allowed to leave the camp. You're not allowed to leave the army base. And every 2 hours you need to get up and report to the gatehouse. The gatehouse is about 1 kilometer away from us, so we need to walk there and walk back. Basically it's 1.6 km to go there and go back. So it's okay, yeah, it's 800 meters, so 1.6 km. Basically, you travel 20 kilometers, oh sorry, no, you travel like 16 kilometers in a day, because you need to wake up at 5:30, get dressed, go to the gatehouse at your 6 o'clock check-in, and then you need to go there at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then finally at 10 p.m. So you do 9 check-ins, and 9 check-ins means that you walk about 16 kilometers. Which doesn't sound like that much, but when you're actually walking that distance... Oh, but why? That was just for tailgating. I was just tailgating, and the security trooper felt like fucking me over and giving me a nice harsh punishment, so yeah, that's basically it. I can you know what, I can afford to make a couple more mending books actually. I was here thinking like, oh yeah, let's not make so many mending items, because once you have one mending item, you basically have that pickaxe for infinity, right? You have that pickaxe forever. But then I was like, that doesn't really gel with what I believe. So we should just make as many books of mending as we need. Thankfully, I haven't received that many punishments in the army. Some army punishments are quite funny, but yeah, haven't been punished that many times. Honestly, haven't done that many things worth punishing. I need 8, I believe. That makes sense, because you have 4 pieces of armor, and then sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel. That's a sensible amount. Then again, I could try and get my hands on as many as is humanly possible. Oh, that was a lot of bone meal. Now we can start like semi-automating this melon farm. You know what? I think building it over the ocean is probably our best candidate, because if we build it over the ocean, well, we get the best loot. First of all, we get the best rates. Second of all, we don't need to build the AFK platform as high. Third of all, we free up this big flat plains area as basically something we can use to farm melons, pumpkins, sugarcane, wheat, beetroot. I don't know why the fuck you'd farm beetroot. You gotta be some kind of psychopath if you need more beetroot than already exists in a Minecraft world, but... Well, that's good. You're a good soldier. I try. It has been a challenge sometimes, but I try. I need better food. I also need to start, putting... I also need to start like basically saving the melons to trade with the guy. Because he gives a decent amount of melons. He gives a decent amount of emeralds for melons. It's one melon block is worth the same as one iron ingot, in case you were wondering. What's the coolest thing that you've learned? Well, during my infantry vocational training, which is where they teach you all the basic things you need to be an infantryman in the modern age, I learned how to fire something called a matador, which is basically it's an anti-tank, anti-door weapon. Like the acronym matador is like, I think it stands for shoulder-mounted anti-tank, anti-door weapon. So what it basically is they give you this big 9-kilogram steel tube. You put it on your shoulder. You can fire this thing one time. Okay, it's not like a javelin or an NLAW or an RPG-7. You get one shot out of this heavy steel piece of shit. But you can there's basically a tube that you can pull out of the front, right? So first you pull it out and it enters heat mode, which is high explosive anti-tank. If you get a good hit on a tank that has damaged armor or has been shut down, or you just hit the tank from behind, you stop the tank and you kill everyone inside it. Okay, that is like a $60 million vehicle. This thing costs $12,000 to manufacture. Sorry, did I say 60,000? That is like a $60 million vehicle. This thing costs maybe $12,000 to manufacture. I don't fucking know how much a Matador costs. Okay, I know that our rifles are about $5,000, but basically, you debilitate a tank, and if you shoot it in the treads, that thing's not fucking moving. That is the power of the Matador. Second off, you take the tube that you pulled out before, you realize, oh, let's not shoot a tank, let's shoot a building. You rotate it inside. Wait, hold on. I just saw weird items dancing across the ground. Hello? Why is there string on the ground? Why is there string inside our floor? That's weird. Well, anyways, you saw that, right? There was like, it looked like there were particles coming out the ground, but it was actually string. Anyways, you take the Matador, you push the tube inwards, or you push the little cylinder nose inwards, twist it the other way. It enters something called Hesh mode, which is high explosive squash head. Oh yeah, cat might have died. Ugh. Oh, that's sad. Anyways, it enters Hesh mode. So before, what it was high explosive anti-tank. It has a shaped explosive, and when it hits, it's basically armor penetration mode. It fires out this jet of molten copper that punches through the tank armor and is basically the equivalent of walking up to a tank, putting a shotgun down the hatch, and then emptying the chamber. I don't know how many rounds the average shotgun carries. It's you are basically spraying molten copper birdshot into a tank. Not very fun for whoever has to clean up the tank. Very fun to use, or very fun for the infantrymen. Hesh mode is different. It goes from okay, if this is a wall, it goes from a finger that is going to punch through the wall and then explode to a fist that hits the wall, and the fist effectively pushes a much more spread out kinetic payload through the wall, and then it turns the other side of the wall into the weapon that kills everyone on the other side of the room. Okay? So it's the difference. It is actually the difference between a One Piece character using advanced armament haki, which is you push the explosive force through someone's body, and regular armament haki, which is where you hit and then you can punch through the armor. Hesh mode is what you use against buildings. If someone is standing on the other side of like a steel vault door and you want to kill them, you use the Matador on Hesh mode. If you want to blow up a building, if you want to blow up the side of a building, if you want to just commit a war crime, use the Matador on Hesh mode. And yeah, it really is like, it really does work like haki. This one penetrates like a little, and this one crumbles everything on the other side. So that's basically how the Matador functions, and yeah, that's basically the coolest thing I've learned in the army. Anyways, I am probably going to stop the stream right here because, well, one, because I'm hungry as hell, and my food is going to be arriving soon, and secondly, because I mean I have most of what I need. I might just grab 2 more mending books, but yeah, what we really need to do right now is just sit here in that hole, AFK, get a bunch of iron, take all of the iron that we have, trade it to those guys, and just continue this multi-level marketing ass cycle of it's a cycle. It's capitalism. We take the iron, we trade the iron for emeralds, we take the XP, we hopefully get enough XP to enchant our gear. This continues ad infinitum. But anyways, thank you for joining me, Monty. I will be hopping off now, and if I have the time to stream one more time before I go for camp, that'll be what we do. We will hopefully hunt down a Bastion, or we will hopefully hunt down some method of progression, and if not, I will see you next week on Saturday afternoon. Okay, yeah, I will enjoy my meal. Thanks, Monty, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!